Good morning, everybody. Welcome to official Now is the Time. Now is the time to enjoy Animal Kingdom. Wanted to give you a really beautiful shot this morning, different kind of shot of the side of the Tree of Life hanging out with a really cool flamingo here on the rock. It's gonna be a beautiful Saturday. It's fun to be with you guys. We're gonna say good morning to all the animals here. We've got a lot on the schedule today. My chat is working. Love to see that. And we're gonna have a visitor come and hang with us again today. We know who that is. NWS is gonna be joining us in a little bit, but we're gonna get on some things early because I can get in the park early. So we're ready to roll. So, good morning, everybody. I'm refreshed. As you know, if you were watching John last night, I took off before HEA. Did get my ice cream for the ride home though. I think we're gonna go over to Safari. We're gonna get on Everest today. I did some work on the Pocket 4 last night. Got the mic set up so we don't have to worry about sound with that. So that'll be cool. And we might do Everest a couple times. It's a great ride. And we're gonna do a bunch of shows today. We have 2 shows. One is gonna be questionable. We found out last night. So if you guys all know, the conservation station is where they had a whole bunch of animals that you could go over and pet, and they had a lot of the animation happen in the building over at the conservation station. And now that is Bluey. And I'm really excited to bring you guys Bluey. Talking with John last night, taking the train ride over, there's connection issues. So we might have to hold off like we did with Spaceship Earth and do Bluey last, and then if we go down, I'll go back up when we get into Bluey. I just need to do a couple things in the background here if you guys can hang on for 1 second. I just want to make sure everything is set the way that I need it to be. Hang on 1 second here. I'm just trying to get one button clicked on here, so hang on 1 second, folks. There it is. All right, cool. All right, some extra things I have to do in the background to make sure that we stay live. So as we're walking over, we're going by the Tusker House. We're gonna see if the safari's open. Early morning is the best time to hit the safari. I know that sometimes it takes them a minute to get things going. But we'll take a nice trek through Africa and see if we can see some elephants and some lions and all kinds of stuff. So let's see. Everybody talks about who's first. So I'm going to see who's first in. Yes, first in, Rob K. He's been trying to be first. Star Wars is usually first, but Rob K got in this morning. So good morning, Rob K. Star Wars right behind him. And then Martin is in. Good morning, Martin. Andrew the Mad Mowers clocked in, ready to go. Ready for some fun, Andrew? We're going to be meeting up this afternoon and hanging out. I'm going to hang out with the Evangelist family after I log off. We're going to have some fun. Gloss Isaac in bright and early, ready to go. We had some fun with him, so I'll talk to you about that in a few minutes. Keith Larson's in this morning. Good morning, Keith. Good to see you in bright and early for some Animal Kingdom. And we got Disney girl Nicole in here, again, bright and early. Everybody ready to roll. Chef is in early this morning. Good morning, Chef. Brian H is in this morning. gold leader has got the ship ready to roll and stoked up. All right, so Safari is not open yet. That may not open. Let me find out from cast member what time this is actually going to open. You guys are like, you're excited for a fun day here, right?
Yeah.
Will this open regular hours at 8 o'clock or just
Yes,
whenever? 8 o'clock.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, that's the plan.
All right, and then what is open this early in the morning? Is it like probably Pandora stuff?
Pandora,
Everest?
not Kali though. I'm pretty sure.
No, I don't need to go on Kali with
Okay.
this. And that's about it. Can you walk through the gorilla, gorilla, or no?
Unfortunately, that one doesn't open until 8:15.
Okay.
Yeah, so we're
That's
the
okay.
earliest thing in Africa.
So it's early to get in here, but walk around for a little bit.
Yeah.
That's okay.
yeah.
We'll take them around. Thank you so much, Haley. And you're from?
Oh, Minnesota.
Say that again. You know that was good, right? I'm from the Boston area, so I'm sure you can
Okay.
pick up on my accent.
Yes,
It's fun
I
to
love
hear
Boston.
different, but when you said that, I'm like, you're absolutely
It
from
comes
Minnesota.
out. It comes out. Minnesota.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
I love it. I love it. You sound great. Well, you have a wonderful day, hon. Thank you so much. Did you guys pick up on that accent? Absolutely from Minnesota. So, yes, we're in the park early, but can't do much. I can't do Everest, I don't believe, without Nick, because I don't believe I can hang on to the gimbal and hang on to the Pocket 4 at the same time. We can check into it, but I'd rather him be hanging on to this in his backpack, and we'll figure that out. So we are gonna get, I'd say we do what we did last time. We're gonna do the Lion King. We'll do Nemo. We got the bird show. We are gonna get on Navi River, and then as far as Flight of Passage, we'll try that at the same time that we're gonna try Bluey. So we'll do some stuff. This is a difficult park right now. There's a lot going on here, waiting for expansion and things to happen with Indiana Jones and Encanto and all. So I'm gonna take you guys for a beautiful walk through here, and we'll see what we can get done for you. Lost Boss saying, now is the time. Now is the best time. And we're coming up on the backside, not of water, but of the Tree of Life. Vinny's in. He's ready to go. I know Vinny already. Everybody's up and ready to go. You got to be early on I don't understand why they open up at 7:30 if they don't open anything up until 8 or 8:30, but we'll be all right. We're just going to enjoy a great morning here in the Animal Kingdom. We got the sun reflecting right off the back of the Tree of Life. So we're the only ones over here. This is what I love about the morning, just nobody here. So just a great shot of the Tree of Life. I'll bring you guys in so you can check out all the animals that are carved on it. And Davy Crockett's in. Good morning, Davy Crockett. Good to see you. TNT is in. Good morning. We're just going to scroll down through here, and Yoo-Hoo's in. Everybody's in nice and bright and early. You guys are getting up nice and early with me this morning. Alyssa Steinberg's in this morning. Good morning, Alyssa. T-Bird's in. Good morning, T-Bird. All right, so that was easy enough. Now we can walk a little bit. Give you a nice shot of the tree. We got the bird show. It's going to be over here on our left-hand side. I'm so excited that I have a view of the chat in front of me today. It's like flipping a coin when you start doing this. It's crazy. You know, it's like, is this going to work today? Is it not going to work today? The main thing is getting you guys live, and I think we've solved that. That was a feat in itself. This is Take Flight. This is where the bird show is. We'll catch us a little bit later. Got some amazing cast members. They're going to keep us nice and cool today, right? And we got couple of cool statues here. That's Doug and his buddy. I always forget his name. Oh wow! I gotta just repeat stuff in my head. All right, so not a lot of shows going on today. Looks like we have a 10:45, 11:45, 1:45, and we're not going to be here after that. But we'll get to a show early enough. So we got a 10:45 there. So if you want to know, there's 2 places to get a really great breakfast sandwich. Now you guys know I haven't been doing breakfast, so but I'm gonna show you here as you come in to Asia. This is coming over the bridge on the right hand side. It's called Drink Walla. So they have a pancake sandwich. It has either, I think it has sausage in it, sausage or bacon, I'm sure. It's not out for a long period of time in the morning. When they go, they're gone. They only make so many of them. So the pancake, and I'll show you a picture of it because it's also going to be down here at Everest. So I'm just trying to see, I'm trying to think in my head, is there a way that I can get you guys on Everest before Nick gets here? He's going to be here in about a half hour or so. But Kali River Rapids is down here. That won't be open this morning, and that's not a ride that we can actually go on with the gimbal. Believe it or not, when you go on Kali River Rapids, that's one of the wettest water rides I've ever been on. Now I hear Popeye at Universal is the worst, but this one here, I actually came around the corner and water dumped on my head. So we don't need water dumping over on us, but we can take a walk over here. I see there's a bridge over here, so maybe we could take a walk over here. Let's see. This is where the Fast Pass area used to be for Kali River Rapids. And then we have the Jungle Trek is over here. And like I said, everything is not open this morning this early, so we're going to take you for a quick walk around. Simply Eeyore is in here this morning. Good morning, Simply Eeyore. We're just going for a little bit of a walk until shows don't get started for a little bit. I think we're going to get on Navi River, and we're going to get on Everest within an hour or so. I just wanted to take you guys down here. This is the lightning lane entrance for Kali River. So I'll show you what we got here. This is the entrance to Kali River. But I just wanted to bring you down here so you could see. That's the lift over there for it. So it's a really cool ride. You just get very wet, and it comes down here. So the river's not going right now, but they'll bring you down here. You come in and around, and you can see it's very shallow right now because they're not pushing the water through. So a lot of monkeys used to be in this setup here, but I haven't heard or understood why they don't get to do as much as they used to. If you see all the ropes that are hanging around here, you'd see them walking down the ropes, going across, and then they had really big ropes going across this other one that I'm going to show you. And they took those ropes down too. I hope you guys are hearing me. I just noticed that I hope you guys are hearing me. I just noticed, again, little things. Have you been hearing me okay? How's sound? I just switched to external mic, so we should be good. Have you guys been hearing me? Just a quick check if you would. I'm just checking on a mic check. Have you guys been hearing me okay this morning? Okay, thank you so much, Gold Leader. Audio is fine. I didn't have the microphone on, so it must have been internal. So now we should be external. So this is what I was talking about. These towers here used to have ropes that went from each tower over to the island, and the monkeys could climb in and out from there, but now they're not allowing them to do that, and I'm not sure why. We got a new palm tree growing here, a couple new palm trees. They had a lot of problems with the frost here and lost a bunch of trees. So it's cool to see some new things going on. Iron Man's in. Good morning, Iron Man. And we got our first super chat of the morning from our main super chatter who just loves to hit me first thing in the morning. Gloss Boss Isaac. First super chat of the day. Serving up the bacon way. So Gloss Boss is sending us a little bacon for breakfast. So thank you, Gloss Boss, for the $10 super chat. Appreciate it. You are a generous guy. Thank you so much. So I helped to fill his till for the past 3 weeks, right? Right, Gloss Boss? While we're talking about this, so yesterday, Gloss Boss's wife came on, and she sent a super chat for $1.99, and she said, her name's Raylyn. If you saw her come in, her name's Raylyn. And she said, hey, I just wanted to check out how this super chat thing works. So it was really cool because she caught on to what I was doing. And later on in the day, I said, boy, I hope Gloss Boss doesn't notice that Raylyn sent me $199 thinking she sent me $1.99. So, so she caught on to what I was doing. And I talked to Gloss Boss this morning, and he said, when he got home, she's like, I'm so sorry, Isaac. I didn't know that I hit $199. I thought I hit $99. And he's like, all right, well, we'll figure out. No more Starbucks for you for a little bit. And it was really, really funny. So good job, Raylyn, on catching on, having a little fun with Isaac. So so you do get to have your Starbucks this morning. We got a little Everest here in the background. This is the best shot to get a picture of Everest. There's a restaurant here I talked about last time I was here that I really would love to get to at some point. It's called the Yak and Yeti. I'm told that it's very good food. So if any of you have been to the Yak and Yeti, fill us in. Tell us what your experience is with the Yak and Yeti. This is also where they did try a couple different shows. They can't do a lot of pyro here because of the animals. You don't want to scare the animals, have any big bangs or anything going on. It would freak them out. So we have to be careful not to disturb them. So they came up with a couple different shows, and the last one was a kite show, and the kites were enormous and they were really cool looking. Unfortunately, there was not anything they could really do to control them. So there were several times that the big kites ended up in the stadium on top of people. Wouldn't injure anybody, obviously. They're just, cloth kites, but the wind would take them, pull them, have problems. So they decided we're not going to do that. So I'm not sure if they're going to work on that again, but they have a big stadium here in the middle, and nothing has gone on with it for a few years now since that has happened. So this is the other one, the Thirsty River Bar. They don't have the sign out here yet, but I'll show you guys in a little bit when they come up with the sign. This is the other place where you get the pancake breakfast sandwich. I highly recommend it if you like breakfast in the morning. It's a very good sandwich. So come over here. It's right next to Everest. It's called the Thirsty River Bar. And I'll give you a quick shot of the stadium. Thank you for everything you do, hon. So this is the stadium here. So if you check it out, you can come in here. It's a little overgrown, not much taken care of here. And you can see, it's a big area, and you have this seating area a lower seating area, and then over on the other side, there's a whole nother area of seating. So boss, don't rush September, please. I don't want to get through winter, get to winter that fast yet. Dad and Daughters is in. Good morning, everyone. Having my eggs and bacon with the OG DJ Mike Bacon. Start of a great day. Simply Yours said, enjoyed the car show. Thanks for bringing us along. That was awesome. The car show was a bonus, and I'm thinking of another bonus. You know me. When I can't be here, I'm trying to find ways to hang out with you guys. And on the rails right now, I used to go and see the Boston Pops every year for the 4th of July. About 500,000 people show up to the Esplanade, it's called. It's a big area in the center of Boston. And the Boston fireworks, I think, are one of the best fireworks shows I've ever seen. They have 5 to 7 barges all lined up. And when I'm talking barges, if you look at the middle of this viewing area here, it's, I think, twice the size of barges. And the show is just amazing, and you have live music from the Boston Pops while you're watching the fireworks. It's just really, really cool stuff. They do a 21 gun salute with real cannons. So I'm thinking it's a possibility we could take a train over there and do a little live stream from Boston. What do you guys think about that on the 4th of July? It's a possibility. So I saw Andrew the Mad Mower is in. Thank you for dropping in. Please be sure to drop a comment. Hit that like button and subscribe. It's absolutely free. That was Andrew. Mad Mike. Let me see what Mad Mike is saying here. I got 2 ways to check my chat. I got my live in front of me. So Martin says, awesome. Boston Pops is an amazing show. So Andrew, you've seen the Boston Pops before? That's cool. Gloss Boss, you can't compare anything to Luminous, and don't say those bad words. Anytime that Gold Leader's around, you're going to be put in a barrel. So please don't do that. I don't want you stuck in a barrel all day. No, Boston Pops is a show in itself. If I was to tell you as far as level-wise, I would absolutely say fireworks-wise, it levels up to and right with Disney fireworks or better. I mean, when you come into the 4th of July, you can't compare, you know. Mad Mike says, Animal Kingdom is one of those parks that seems like Disney has no idea what to actually put over here. Seems like a lot of wasted space. I agree, Mad Mike. They've struggled with this park. Now, I know that we've all talked about a 5th gate. So I'm sitting for a minute because I want to chat with you guys. We talk about a 5th gate. No, we need a 5th gate. No, we don't. So we have so much space here that's not utilized. We need to fill in that space and make all of this stuff work. And Mad Mike is right. Animal Kingdom has been struggling with what is it that they can do and what can they get away with. We can't have a fireworks show here. We know that. I told you, no pyro. But you can do other types of pyro that don't bang. So that's a possibility to do in here, to figure out a way to do something. You could spend the monies, like John says, and do a fountain show. I mean, we have World of Color over in Disneyland. Why can't you put some fountains in here? Do a fountain show. You know, that's one of the greatest shows. And you can do lower pyro with no bangs and have an amazing show here. Again, I'm not sure what the pyro is. Is the smoke another problem with the animals? That's a question. But you can do a fountain show here and get away with it. The dinosaur thing, I think about it. This park was supposed to be half animals and the other half was supposed to be dragons. And I was talking to a couple of people coming in this morning about that, about the dragons. And I'm like, we got Pandora after 20 years of not having dragons. And we have Pandora now in a Animal Kingdom lodge, Animal Kingdom area, Animal Kingdom park area. We have this whole area you can't do much with. It's full of water, so you can't do any kind of ride or anything extra here. This has to be a show area. They used to have boat rides like the friendship boats would come in. They're a little bit smaller, and you can go from dock to dock, and it would take you back and forth from Asia and Africa and all that. They stopped doing that. So, and then Dinosaur finally fizzled, and they decided Encanto. Encanto, I think, will fit really nice here. The Americas area is going to be a well-needed space, but they still need to do more than that. So, this is the park with the question mark. So you say 5th gate, I'm like, you haven't even come close to filling your 4th gate, never mind a 5th gate. And the 5th gate, in my mind, 10 years ago was going to be Villains. Villains is now going to be at Magic Kingdom. So what do you make your 5th gate? You know, you have 4 gates with expansion at everything. It's time to expand out and add things, not do overlays. You know, the overlays are great, and updating is amazing because that's what Walt wants. But we also need to expand on these parks. You know, the entry fees are going up. They're charging more for things, but they're not adding things. They're just adding price and overlays. You know, so Everest is sitting at 5 minutes. But I was trying to think, is there a way I can do this before Nick gets here? But he'll be here. He'll be here soon. Let me see if he's got an arrival time. We're gonna take a walk over. Come on. How'd you do? Trying to think which way I want to go. Zootopia, Mad Mike. Yeah, and we have the Zootopia Together Together. The show, which I don't know that was personally the best upgrade that you could do. I'm trying to think, can I get on Everest? I have to dismantle this. I'd have to put that in the backpack. Dismantle this. I think I'm gonna wait, because he can just hold this in his hand than me having to put it all away. And I can put the phone in the backpack. We'll just go for a cruise around here. Zootopia would absolutely fit here. Can you do a Zootopia show? You know, we keep on talking about the IP stuff, you know, and we're putting a lot of IP in and less of the Imagineers of real shows or real things that, you know, we're putting together that aren't a movie or aren't an IP. But if you're gonna use IP, why not? Have some boats out here. Do a show. Do a Zootopia show in the theater. You know, it's definitely something we got to think about. So Mad Mike says the reason that we don't really go there. Wife and a few family members go over to Ride Passage, but we leave right after. You know, and I'm going to tell you, and I did this before, and we're going to have some fun today too, and do some of these shows so I can show you there are things to do here. But you have to understand, hold on, gimbal ride. You have to understand that the park is getting a facelift right now, a pretty needed one. And with that happening, there's not anything to do here. I mean, I thought about this today. I'm like, I got to get Bluey done. I want to see if I can get into Tree of Life and do that. I'm a little concerned about that too with doing things. But you have great shows here. The Lion King show, amazing. The Nemo show, amazing. The Bird show, I love the Bird show. Is it top notch? The Bird show's fun. That's not one that I'll be like, oh, you have to go see it. If you haven't seen the Bird show, yeah, go check it out. You can kind of see the carousel here. I want to see if I can get you guys a quick shot of the carousel that's going into Americas. So this is the top of the carousel. See how it's kind of going around? So that's the carousel. So pretty cool stuff. I can't reach over the top. I'm not going to do that. They have tall walls here for a reason. We can check that out with Bio Reconstruct. Bio Reconstruct keeps on flying over here and showing us, hey, look at this. We have some concrete here. We know how much John loves this concrete and rebar, but if you look at the top of these walls, there's 2 concrete pillars. That looks like it's going to be the entrance to the tropical Americas right here. And we have a lower area here. You know what? I'm going to go up on this hill, and we might be able to see some more. So hang tight. We'll give you some back scenes, and see if we can see in there a little bit. Oh, look at this. So here's some construction going on. So we're gonna zoom in and see if I can show you. So there's the pillars I was talking about. And there's the old restaurants over on the left side. Restaurantosaurus is over there, and it's wild because you can see like everything like you couldn't see before. Patty Miller's in. Mike, you definitely need to check out Yak and Yeti. My friend Lauren has been a manager there for several years. We worked together in Indianapolis. I'll do that, Patty. I definitely want to get to Yak and Yeti. I've heard nothing but good things there. So, and it looks like they put a new roof on one of the restaurants here. So you can see the roof right there. That might have been Donald Duck's place, the meet and greet for Donald Duck. You can see they put a new roof on that. So, you know, I know this isn't rides. There's not a lot of rides to go on. I mean, if you think about it, we have Cali River Rapids, can't go on that with Orange Bird. Orange Bird will get soaked and we'll be all done for the day. We have Flight of Passage, again, can't go on that right now. We have to do a test with that. So we'll do a test at the end of the day with that, like we did Spaceship Earth. We're gonna do Bluey, but I'm also told Bluey it can be a problem. I'm gonna see if I can see